Welcome, Leo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 24th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Leo. The cosmos has you standing at a threshold where past struggles finally make sense and the path ahead feels lighter. With the sun illuminating the final stretch of Virgo season and the upcoming autumn equinox shifting the balance of light and dark, you're entering a week charged with fresh clarity. The energy around you no longer feels like survival mode. It's starting to feel like you're steering the wheel of your own destiny. Every seed you've been planting, through persistence, long nights of questioning, and choosing growth over resentment, is finally cracking open. What once felt stalled is beginning to sprout, and this time you'll recognize just how far you've come. You may notice a wave of inner calm taking root. That's no accident. The universal lesson for you right now is harmony, not just achieving it, but radiating it. You've endured turbulence that stripped away illusions, and now you're walking into a season of balance. Your inner garden, the mental space you've been tending quietly, starts blooming in ways others can't ignore. This glow attracts opportunities, conversations, and even admiration without you having to chase them. Lean into that because it's a rare season where the universe works with your flow instead of against it. Love this week carries a narrative of both closure and awakening. If you're in a connection, the energy points toward resolution. Misunderstandings or silence that weighed heavily on your heart may finally crack open with truth. Don't be surprised if a partner or someone close steps forward with an explanation they've been too afraid to give. This isn't about excuses. It's about honesty surfacing at the exact time you're strong enough to hear it. You'll weigh the words carefully, but clarity will bring you more peace than conflict. The important piece: let them speak. What you hear could shift your perspective, not because you were wrong, but because they've been holding on to more than you knew. For the single Leo, it's time to question why you've been holding space for someone who hasn't shown up. The cards suggest a figure from the past may resurface with news, or even a half-hearted attempt to reconnect. While it's tempting to keep the door cracked, the message for you is direct. Stop waiting. Their unfinished story isn't your responsibility anymore. The longer you leave room for what could have been, the more you block the love that's truly aligned with your vibration now. A fresh energy, someone new, magnetic, and honest, has the potential to appear once you finally release the grip on what hasn't delivered. This is a test of your ability to honor your worth without compromise. Career momentum is building in ways that feel overdue. You may feel like an authority figure, someone who recognizes your potential but hasn't been able to act, finally moves the pieces in your favor. Think promotions, leadership backing, or opportunities to step into a role that actually matches your capability. There might be bureaucracy or red tape that slows the process, but the wheels are in motion. What matters is that your skills are being recognized, and this recognition is not temporary. It's setting you up for a reinvention in your professional path, one that brings not only financial growth, but also the sense of finally being in the right seat at the table. The cosmic key for you this week is action. It's not about rushing recklessly, but about seizing the moment when your intuition nudges you. With the equinox so close, hesitation could mean missing windows that won't swing open again soon. You'll feel it when the timing is right, whether it's sending that message, pitching that idea, or taking a leap on something that scares you a little. This week rewards those who move with courage, not those who wait endlessly for the perfect conditions. Pay attention to dreams, flashes of insight, or repeated signs that keep surfacing. Your subconscious is tuned into messages you've ignored before. That inner voice will feel louder, more insistent, and, this time, undeniably accurate. Trust it. It may guide you toward a conversation you didn't know you needed, or help you sidestep a trap disguised as an opportunity. When in doubt, sit quietly and listen. The answer is already inside you. Energetically, you're charged with fire. If you've felt drained, this week is a recharge, like plugging back into universal electricity. Channel that force into what matters most. You're magnetic right now, and people will feel your confidence even if you don't say a word. But remember, intensity without direction burns out fast. Be intentional about where you send your energy. Set boundaries where necessary, but also give yourself permission to pour that fire into projects or relationships that amplify your joy instead of drain it. The larger theme for you now is renewal. A new cycle begins, and with it, your narrative shifts. This isn't about erasing the past. It's about using everything you've endured as the foundation for your next chapter. You've proven your resilience. Now the universe is offering you the harmony and fulfillment that follow storms. Hold gratitude for what arrives without demanding to know every detail of how. Trust that you're exactly where you're supposed to be and that the blessings arriving are not accidents. They're rewards for refusing to give up on yourself. At its core, this week tells you to stop questioning whether you deserve the good that's finally showing up. You do. Let joy in without suspicion. Let clarity replace doubt. And most importantly, when your moment comes to act, step into it boldly. The universe isn't asking you to wait anymore. It's asking you to shine. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Leo, the universe opens a radiant path before you, inviting you to embrace joy, renewal, and bold transformation. The cards speak with a powerful clarity, pointing toward endings that blossom into beginnings, heartfelt connections, and victories earned through persistence. Let us explore what the tarot reveals for you today. Card 1, Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups emerges first, signaling emotional abundance and blessings overflowing into your life. For you, Leo, this card represents the dawning of happiness that feels both refreshing and divinely timed. Whether through love, creative inspiration, or a long-awaited message, the day carries the potential to awaken your heart. Your generous and radiant nature attracts genuine affection. Do not hold back from receiving what is rightfully yours. Card 2, the World. The World affirms a closing chapter and the joyful completion of a cycle. Leos often thrive on recognition and grand achievements, and this card is a promise that the struggles behind you have prepared you for a triumphant new beginning. You are stepping into a broader stage where opportunities expand. Travel, relocation, or new ventures may call you, each representing a fresh horizon. The lesson here: do not fear endings, for they clear the path to brighter adventures. Card 3, the Sun. Your own ruling energy, the Sun, shines brightly in this reading. This is your essence, Leo: vitality, charisma, and illumination. You are attracting attention and admiration, whether in love, work, or social circles. With this card, joy and truth prevail. If doubts or envy surround you, the Sun ensures your light cannot be dimmed. Today you are a magnet of optimism and hope. Harness this energy to move decisively toward your future. Card 4, the Magician. The Magician arrives as a reminder of your innate power to create and manifest. For Leo, this card is a call to align intention with action. You already hold the tools, creativity, charisma, courage, to transform challenges into victories. Use your confidence strategically. What you focus on today can be magnetized into reality. A project, a business, or even a love connection may be waiting for you to act decisively and turn possibility into magic. Card 5, Ten of Wands. Yet, the Ten of Wands reminds you of the weight you may be carrying. Responsibility, work, or even emotional burdens might feel overwhelming. Leos naturally take leadership roles, but sometimes you carry more than is necessary. This card asks you to release what is not truly yours to bear. Delegation, boundaries, and clarity of purpose are essential today. Once you set down the excess, you will reclaim the energy needed to step into your destined triumphs. Card 6, the Devil. The Devil appears as a cautionary presence, pointing toward unhealthy attachments, envy, or even manipulative energy around you. Some Leos may have encountered betrayal or toxic interference, possibly even envy at work or in relationships. This card is not meant to frighten. It is a reminder to break free from chains that limit you. With your fiery independence, Leo, you are never meant to be bound. Awareness is power. You have the strength to shatter illusions and reclaim your sovereignty. Card 7, Two of Wands. The Two of Wands signals planning, vision, and the courage to step into the unknown. You stand at a crossroads, Leo, with choices that will shape your future. The universe encourages you to look beyond immediate comfort and invest in bold dreams. Whether a career change, a move, or a fresh romantic chapter, the Two of Wands calls you to prepare wisely while trusting in your expansive potential. Your destiny is greater than what lies behind you. Card 8, King of Cups. Finally, the King of Cups crowns this reading with compassion, emotional mastery, and love. This figure may represent someone entering your life, a mature, deeply caring presence offering stability and sincerity. For some Leos, this is a romantic connection with genuine intentions. For others, it is the call to embody this balance yourself. Lead with wisdom, guide with empathy, and temper your fiery spirit with grace. This card ensures that love and emotional security are not distant, but present and accessible. Leo, today's tarot reading is a tapestry of renewal, courage, and radiant success. The Ace of Cups and the Sun promise overflowing happiness and divine light, while the World and the Magician affirm that you are stepping into a powerful new cycle of creation and mastery. The Ten of Wands and the Devil caution against burdens and negative influences, reminders to release what no longer serves you. Meanwhile, the Two of Wands invites bold planning, and the King of Cups assures the presence of authentic love and emotional balance. Together, these cards guide you toward a day where endings transform into joyous beginnings, your energy captivates all around you, and your destiny calls for fearless expansion. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Leo, your financial landscape today reflects both the weight of responsibility and the promise of liberation. The Ten of Wands shows that you may be carrying too much, whether it's debts, obligations, or expectations that others place on your shoulders. The stress may feel suffocating, but the cards remind you that not every burden is yours to bear. Releasing what isn't essential will free your hands to welcome abundance. The Magician brings the energy of manifestation into your financial life. You already possess the tools you need, charisma, creativity, and confidence, to shift circumstances in your favor. Opportunities are not distant. They are waiting for you to recognize and act upon them. By focusing your intent and applying your talents strategically, you can turn stagnant finances into fertile ground for prosperity. With the World, a chapter of financial strain is coming to a close. Whether you've been recovering from losses, battling uncertainty, or struggling with lack of clarity, this card marks a new phase. It suggests breakthroughs, the end of scarcity, and the start of opportunities that could involve travel, expansion, or long-term investments. Consider this a cosmic green light to embrace financial growth. Still, the Devil reminds you to be cautious about envy or deceit. Someone may not wish you well in financial matters, or there could be temptations to fall into unhealthy spending habits. Protect your resources, avoid unnecessary risks, and trust your intuition. Guarding your wealth today ensures that your progress isn't undermined by negative influences. Luck favors you most when you align with your authentic self. Your fiery spirit attracts opportunities, and today the energy is particularly strong for creative projects, entrepreneurial ventures, or negotiations. The key lies in clarity, knowing what you want and claiming it without hesitation. The universe tends to reward Leo's boldness, but it also asks for discernment. Overall, your luck today is tied to your willingness to set down old burdens and step into new cycles with confidence. By blending the discipline of the Ten of Wands with the manifestation power of the Magician, you create space for the world to open doors that were previously shut. Trust in your vision, Leo, and prosperity will follow. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 24th are 32, 6, 40, 68, 61, 43. Daily love. The Ace of Cups heralds a beautiful new beginning in your love life. This card represents fresh emotional energy, an open heart, and the promise of joy. For single Leos, it's an indicator that love is drawing closer, whether through a new encounter or an unexpected reconnection. For those already in relationships, it breathes life into connections, offering moments of renewed tenderness and passion. Your past pain is acknowledged by the cards, particularly the presence of the Devil, which suggests toxic patterns or emotional wounds that once held you back. Leo, you are learning to release the heartbreaks and betrayals that tried to diminish your light. This act of letting go is what opens the path to healthier, more fulfilling bonds. Healing is not just possible, it is happening now. The King of Cups shows a figure of maturity and sincerity entering your emotional world. This could be a partner with a deep emotional capacity, someone who offers stability, care, and genuine affection. For those already with a partner, this card may represent your relationship reaching a deeper level of emotional understanding. Love feels safer, stronger, and more grounded in truth. At the same time, the sun amplifies your natural magnetism. You are radiant today, and others notice it. People may be drawn to your charisma, finding your presence uplifting and irresistible. This energy can attract admirers, some sincere, others perhaps dazzled by your light, but unable to match your depth. Discernment is vital. Choose connections that support your growth rather than distract you. Yet, temptation lingers. The Devil warns against falling into old traps, whether that means clinging to someone who isn't healthy for you or allowing desire to overshadow wisdom. Your heart may feel the pull of passion, but clarity is essential. True love never chains, it frees. Remember that distinction as you navigate today's emotions. Ultimately, the love message for today is one of renewal and authenticity. The Ace of Cups promises joy, the King of Cups offers depth, and the Sun magnifies your attractiveness. By releasing what no longer serves you, you make space for a love story that truly honors your heart. At work, the weight of responsibility is loud in your work life, shown through the Ten of Wands. You may feel overextended, burdened by tasks, or stretched too thin. While your dedication is admirable, Leo, it is time to ask whether all of these obligations are truly yours. Delegation or reprioritization is necessary if you are to move forward with strength rather than exhaustion. The Magician reveals that you have untapped skills and resources at your disposal. This is the card of creation and mastery, urging you to take control of your career path. Whether you're launching a project, leading a team, or navigating challenges, your ability to adapt and innovate will set you apart. Confidence, paired with action, makes you unstoppable today. The Two of Wands speaks of vision and planning. You may be standing at a crossroads, considering your next steps. This could involve contemplating a job change, entrepreneurial venture, or a project that expands your influence. The card encourages long-term thinking. Where do you want to be, and how do you plan to get there? Decisions made today will echo into your professional future. Your charisma is undeniable, and the sun shows that recognition is on the horizon. Colleagues and superiors are noticing your contributions. Even if you feel weighed down by tasks, your talent is shining through. This card assures you that visibility and admiration are part of today's work atmosphere. Don't shy away from showcasing your strengths. The presence of the Devil in the work context highlights possible envy or toxic environments. Someone may not celebrate your success as genuinely as they appear. Protect your energy, set firm boundaries, and keep your integrity intact. Ultimately, your light will outshine negativity, but awareness keeps you safe. Today's professional landscape is one of both challenge and triumph. By lightening your burdens, trusting your resourcefulness, and planning wisely, you step into a brighter professional path. Your natural leadership shines when balanced with strategy, and the outcome is long-term success. Health. Leo, your vitality is emphasized today by the sun, which represents energy, optimism, and radiance. Physically, you may feel stronger, more active, and more capable of facing the day. This card encourages you to celebrate your body and embrace movement, whether through exercise, dance, or simply spending time under the warmth of the sun. Yet the Ten of Wands reminds you of stress and overexertion. Carrying too much responsibility can manifest as fatigue, muscle tension, or even insomnia. Your body is signaling that rest is as important as action. Balance is needed. Listen to the rhythms of your energy and allow yourself recovery time. The Ace of Cups speaks to emotional healing. Your health is not only physical, your heart and emotions influence your well-being. Positive connections, joy, and self-love all contribute to a healthier state of mind. Make time today for activities that uplift you emotionally, whether it's art, music, or quality time with people who bring peace. The Devil warns against unhealthy habits or patterns that may be affecting your body. This could be overindulgence in food, stress coping mechanisms, or attachments that drain your energy. Becoming aware of these habits is the first step toward releasing them. Freedom from negative cycles is possible if you consciously choose it. The Magician signals the power of renewal. Your health can transform dramatically when you combine intention with action. Simple practices such as mindful eating, meditation, or consistent exercise routines can yield profound results. The magic lies not in drastic measures, but in the consistency of your choices. Ultimately, your health message today is one of empowerment. With the Sun bringing vitality, the Ace of Cups offering emotional renewal, and the Magician affirming your ability to change, you are in a strong position to embrace holistic well-being. Honor both body and spirit, and you will shine even brighter. Family and friends. The world suggests transitions within your family life. This may mean a phase of conflict or tension is ending, paving the way for harmony and unity. Families, like cycles, evolve, and today you may witness the close of one chapter and the start of a more balanced phase. The Sun brings warmth, light, and joy into your home. Family members may look to you as a source of inspiration and guidance, drawn to your natural leadership. Your presence lifts spirits, and your optimism has the power to transform dynamics. Being the center of light in your family brings both responsibility and fulfillment. However, the Devil warns of envy or misunderstandings within family relationships. Not every member may feel at peace with your growth or success. While this doesn't necessarily indicate malice, it does suggest the importance of navigating delicate emotions with patience and wisdom. Compassion will ease tensions, but firm boundaries may still be required. The King of Cups represents emotional maturity within family ties. This could be you stepping into a role of caretaker or mediator, or it may symbolize a family member who offers guidance and support. Leaning into emotional wisdom helps you resolve issues and strengthen bonds. The Magician also appears here, suggesting that family matters can improve almost magically when intention and love are applied. Simple acts of kindness or meaningful conversations can heal long-standing rifts. Transformation begins with awareness and willingness to act. Ultimately, your family life today points toward healing, light, and stability. The World and the Sun emphasize the joy of completion and new beginnings, while the King of Cups assures that emotional support is present. With awareness of potential challenges, harmony is achievable. Compatibility. Your natural magnetism makes you highly compatible with a variety of signs, but each connection brings something unique. With the Sun highlighting your charisma, you radiate energy that others find irresistible. Today, your compatibility shines through both emotional and passionate bonds. With fire signs, Aries and Sagittarius in particular, you share a bond of passion, courage, and ambition. The energy is electric, fueled by mutual drive and boldness. These relationships can feel unstoppable, but they require balance to avoid competition overshadowing harmony. Water signs, represented by the Ace of Cups and King of Cups, bring emotional depth to your fiery energy. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces offer nurturing, compassion, and balance. These pairings encourage you to open your heart, grounding your passion in sensitivity and care. Earth signs, like Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, challenge you to stay grounded. Their practicality balances your boldness, helping you manifest your visions. While sometimes their cautious nature may frustrate you, The stability they offer can create long-term security and mutual respect. Air signs, such as Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, spark your creativity and intellect. Conversations are stimulating, and partnerships feel dynamic. These signs encourage you to expand your horizons and embrace new perspectives, making the connection both adventurous and mentally satisfying. In conclusion, Leo, your compatibility thrives when others respect your light rather than try to dim it. Fire signs fuel your fire, water signs nurture your heart, earth signs stabilize your ambitions, and air signs expand your vision. Each bond has something to teach you, and today, the stars encourage you to embrace connections that honor your essence. Your lucky color today. Gold is your color today, Leo. It mirrors your radiant energy and symbolizes success, recognition, and abundance. Wearing or surrounding yourself with gold tones amplifies your natural magnetism and reminds you of your innate power to shine. The phrase of the day: your light is not meant to compete, but to illuminate. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.